I need it from the top. Ah! This is history, baby. Commissioner Steve Stout.
Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Pembroke Academy in Pembroke, New Hampshire for a Division I basketball game late in the season. Manchester Central, the defending champs, looking to get back and defend that title against the Pembroke Spartans. My name is Pete Terrier. I got John Kesty on the other side of the camera. And this has been a tale of two different teams this year. Pembroke came in with a lot of high hopes. People thinking they just make a smooth transition to Division I. Well, it hasn't been that easy. Spartans have struggled at times, but they're still 9-6. This being their final regular season game of the year, playing two games less than everybody else in the league because a couple of teams decided they didn't want to put them on the schedule. So Pembroke will finish with just 16 games. Here's their final game tonight. Central, meanwhile, 15-1. Got 2 games left tonight, and then at Alvern to wrap up the season. We'll get you all the highlights, all the post-game reaction, and of course, our signature interviews with the players. Love doing that, especially on senior night. See what happens here tonight with Pembroke and Manchester Central. I want to give a shout out to a couple of our gold level supporters of the website, helping out on our fundraising drive. A couple of parents from both sides. Ben Curran, Max Curran's dad, from Pembroke. I want to thank Joey Martin, and John Martin's dad from Manchester Central. We couldn't do what we do, give you this coverage, without the support that you have shown. Enjoy the game, everybody. It's our Manchester Bingo and Poker Room Game of the Week. Central and Pembroke on nhsportspage.com. And no good. Rebound, McDonald. Left side, Baraka. Back to McDonald. He'll fire a 3. And Evan McDonald will rock it in. It's 3-0 Manchester Central. Here's Curran. Swings it right corner. Boucher. He'll take a 3 and make it. We're tied at 3. Conte with it. Double teamed. They get it away to Martin. Left side, McDonald. He's not afraid to shoot it. And he definitely has the ability to hit it. He's got 2 threes. It's 6-3. Central on top by 3. Baraka on the right side to McDonald now. Joey Martin. Martin will take the 3, and he buries it. 9-3. Central 3 threes to lead by 6. Pembroke gets it through the pressure, but now some additional pressure, and Conte forces a steal. Martin up ahead. Conte, he'll try a 3, and it's their 4th 3, 12-3. Coach Alosa wants a timeout. Stoppage. Pembroke has it in the front court. Boucher right side, Curran, wide open 3, knocks it home. Max Curran, his first field goal. It's 12-8. So a little 5-0 run by the Spartans to get back in it. Martin for 3, left side, off the mark. Timbus the rebound. Timbus into the front court. Timbus trying to drive right to the basket. Scores. Dom Timbus had his mind made up. He was taking it hard. It's 14-10 Central. Taylor looking for somebody to go to. Has to go in deep to Timbus. Outside the arc, middle of the floor. He pulls up inside the arc. High arc it goes. Dom Timbus. Couple of baskets. 17-12. 5-point Central lead. 6-point Central lead. Timbus with the pass from Curran. Timbus driving. Strong to the bucket. Scored in the foul. Dom Timbus wants it more right now. He's got his team within 4, 18-14. Chance for a 3-point play. Baraka now on the right-hand side. Leroy. Three ball, Martin again. His 3rd 3 of the night. 24-15, it's a 9-point lead. Back the other way, nice pass from Boucher to Wilson, scores 24-17. Leroy with it. McDonald now at the free throw line, found Martin wide open, and he nails another one. That's his 4th here in the first half. Joey Martin is lighting it up. Central back on top by 10. Timbus pulls up. Long one. I think he had, no, it's a 3. No, one of the officials said it was a 2. The other one said it was a 3, but they're only giving Dom Timbus 2 there. Say junior, number 12. Pull up jumper, Curran, no. Rebound to Central, but a steal by Curran. And it's stopped. Max Curran said, I'm not going to worry about laying this one up and in easy. I'm just going to take it down with force. 28-23. Conte came down with it. Pulls up inside the arc. Off the mark, Curran took the rebound away from Baraka. Curran on the push. Curran leaves it over to Timbus with a score. Good pass and a good finish. 6-point game, 31-25. Is it over the timeline. Minute 20 left, right side, Timbus. Timbus gets the pick. Timbus free throw line jumper. Fall away is good. Dom Timbus. 33-27, 6-point game. Cameron Taylor gets it into Timbus. He'll take the 3. In and out and then down. Dom Timbus, the friendly bounce on the rims. It is senior night for him. And it's a 3-point game, 33-30. Final 5 seconds for 3. Conte quiets the crowd. Curran's going to try and get it up from half court. It's too short. And at the half, a 6-point game, 36-30. Central on top of Pembroke. The jump shot, it's too strong. And Martin back the other way. Underneath, what a feed to Jalen Leroy for 2. Leroy's in double figures with 10. Nice take, Curran the other way, scores it off the window. He should take it to the basket instead of settling it. To the hole, wow, high off the window, Conte. I don't know if he did that on purpose, but he'll take it. 40-34, nice feed. Curran all the way, missed it, got his own rebound. He was so open, Coach Alosa wants a timeout. It's a 4-point game, 40-36. Ball fake, pulls up, elbow of the free throw line, missed the shot. Rebound, Martin, outlet, Conte. Conte, crossover dribble, what a finish. And then a little words for the defender, now a steal by Central. Martin back the other way. Leroy on the right baseline, blocked by Boucher, loose ball, Taylor. Taylor back the other way, leaves it for Connor Boucher. Wilson flashes through the lane. Wilson, turnaround hook shot goes. 44-38. Donald will throw in for Central. Gets it in, Joey Martin. They swing it to Leroy, left corner. McDonald back to Leroy, middle of the floor, McCory. Right side, Martin, open 3. Oh, nothing but net. Joey Martin with his 5th 3 of the game, 47-40. Martin's first basket here in the second half. He's got 19. Curran long 3, answers at the other end. 2 straight swishes from both sides, 47-43. Curran now in double figures with 12. Conte back in there. McDonald bounce pass right baseline. Baraka feeds to Martin for easy 2. Credit Baraka with the assist. Joey Martin, another basket. He's got 21. Back the other way, Boucher. Strong take and the score. 49-45, Connor Boucher attacking the basket. Inbounds, Timbus. Waits for the defender to clear, takes the 3, missed it, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. That kid knew where the ball was coming off the rim because he had just shot it. And he's got it down to 4 again. Timbus, 51-47. Dom, I got him for 22. Goes to Taylor. Timbus with it, Central. Hold by 4, the lead in jeopardy. It's a 1-point game. Boucher gets the bounce. 51-50. Wide open. Missed the 3, offensive rebound, Baraka. Saves it in bounds. McCory. Conte will try it again. And that time he nails it. 4-point game again, 54-50. Baraka making some big plays, the sophomore. I don't even think he was on the roster at the beginning of the year. Final 40 seconds, Boucher. Left side, Curran. Ball fake, takes the 3. Good! Max Curran makes it a 1-point game again. 54-53. Final 25. 10 seconds, Conte. Timbus up on him. Conte crossover. In the lane, gets free. Drops it in. 3 seconds. to go. 3-point game. Timmons for the tie at the buzzer, no. And Omaru Conte putting on a show here in the third quarter. What a move. By Boucher now, John McCory. McCory has it, right side of the lane, swings it out. Leroy for three. Jalen Leroy makes it a 6-point game. Back the other way, Curran, bounce pass. Wilson can't handle the pass. Saved it, but Baraka came down with it. Here's Martin, Leroy right side, drives right baseline, hangs and scores. Central, just like that, up by 8, 61-53. Curran rebound, Taylor. Wilson, now Curran. Curran swings it out, Boucher takes the three. Off the mark, Curran pulls down the rebound against Martin. Curran goes up with it, and the soft touch scores. Max Curran makes it a 6-point game, 61-55. I got Max with 14 now.
Also number 20, Connor Boucher, green ball.
Martin gets it in, Baraka now. Steal, Boucher. Boucher attacking, lays it up and in. Connor Boucher has been a big part of this rally here. They're within 4, 61-57. I got Boucher for 10, and Central wants a timeout. Out of the way to Taylor. Long jumper right side. It's short. Rebound. Martin tips it to Leroy. Smart play. Leroy attacking. Flips it up and in. Jalen Leroy's having one heck of a second half. I got him for 15, but I know he's probably got 5 or 6 or 7 more than that. Rob Wilson's going to bring it across on the dribble. Right side, Timbus. Underneath Curran, nice catch, and a good drop in by Max Curran off the feed from Timbus. It's an 8-point lead again. Central up by 8. Is gambling here defensively. Long three, Conte in and out, not the shot Doc Wheeler wanted, I'm sure. Here comes Curran. Bounce pass Wilson to the hole, score. Timeout, Coach Alosa. 9-point game, 73-64. Puts it up and in. Omaru Conte is having himself a good game tonight. 11-point lead. Here's Curran, finger roll. 75-66. Max has got himself 18 or 20. Justin's going to hold it. Final second's going to tick off, and Central has themselves an impressive 79-68 win. Central, a very impressive win, entertaining win tonight against Pembroke, the Spartans, the two-time defending D2 champs against the Division I champs from last year, the Central Little Green, 79-68, the final. Pete Terrier along with Omaru Conte down here. We got Joey Martin on my right and Jalen Leroy on the left. And Joey, I was watching the replay of the Memorial double overtime game at UNH last year, watching you rain down threes left and right, really kind of helping carry that team to a championship. And I said to myself, you know, if Central wants to repeat, they're going to need Joey to not necessarily have like 36-point performances like that, but really has to take on more of a leadership role and a scoring role for this team. And I thought you did that. You set the tone in the first half. You had 16. Your shot was falling. You were taking it. I just felt you were more aggressive. Were you in that same kind of mindset? Were you like picking up what I was laying down?
Yeah, I was open. I hit shots. I have a great point guard in Omaru, and he was hitting me when I was open. I executed.
Now, Omaru, you're a guy that can pass and score when you want to. You made up your mind on several occasions to drive the lane, not intimidated by their size there. Can you talk about that? What makes, you know, it click in your mind that you're just going to go to the hole instead of settling for outside jumpers?
I mean, if they guard me one-on-one, I know I'm quicker than most of the people that are guarding me, so I can get by them. Once I get by them, if they collapse, it makes it easier for my shooters. So I know where my shooters are, and I just find them, and they hit the threes, and if they flare, I just go to the basket. As
a point guard, though, do you get confused? Sometimes you have so many shooters. I mean, Jalen can stroke them, Joey can stroke them, McDonald, McCory. I mean, you got so many kids who can do it. You're like, what's it called, a luxury of riches. Sometimes they say stuff like that.
I just try to find the hottest one, and then keep giving them the ball, and then just find my other ones too.
And the most open one, right? They say that Tom Brady's favorite receiver is the open one. Well, that's the same situation. Jalen, you really exploded in the second half. You had 8 points at halftime. You had 20 in the second half to finish with 28. you're just another one of those kids that just can fill it up. When you're in the zone like that, I never felt that as a player. What does it feel like when you know you can drain a three or you can drive past a defender, do whatever you want with the basketball at times?
It's just all about confidence. You know, I have guys like Omar and Joey backing me up, giving me the ball, and I'm open every time. So I know they're counting on me to make the good plays.
Joey, one more for you. I'll let you guys get out of here. You got one last game in the regular season. You got to play against Alvern. What's the mindset of this team this year compared to what it was last year? I know last year was a real special season playing with your brother, your first year here. But now that you've had some experience with that from last year, not many other players on the team have that experience. You're pretty much the only guy. Right. So what are you telling your team as a leader right now as you head into these more important games as we get into March?
To keep playing the same basketball. We've been playing great basketball all season. We swing the ball well. We hit open shots. So we just got to have the same mindset we had all season. I think we'll be fine.
All right, Joey Martin, Omar Conte, Jalen Leroy. Central now 15-1. One game left to go in the season. Guys, thank you. Central Little Green improving to 16-1, not 15-1 like I just said when I was talking to the guys. Got Coach Doc Wheeler with us. This was, I thought, a good win for you guys. 11-point margin, but it was much closer. They battled you hard, and I think it's a good test right before the playoffs.
Well, define what a bad win is.
There is no bad win.
It's good to
It
win.
wasn't ugly.
It's good to win. I think that makes us, 19-1. 3 games of the Christmas tournament. So, I thought it was great tournament preparation. Pembroke's very, very big. They're very talented offensively, and we struggled to guard them. We struggled to block them out, but it was a tough game. I guess we did enough stuff right to win the game.
You certainly did. You really turned it on in the opening minutes of the fourth quarter. It was a 3-point game at the end of 3, but Jalen Leroy was like playing like a man possessed. So was Omar Conte in the second half. Leroy finished with 28, had 20 of them in the second half. Conte, I think, only had 6 at the break. He finished with 21. Yep. And Joey Martin finished with 21 as well. But I thought his start, he was really coming out firing. And I told him that I thought that he needed to be that type of player like he was at times last year. He didn't need to carry the team. But this year I think he does at times need to carry the team.
Well, Joey's a very gifted player. And last year he had the opportunity to play with the point guard that found him all the time, his brother. And obviously they played quite a bit together. And we don't have guys that find him that good this year. So a lot of times when Joey makes good moves, he goes unnoticed sometimes. He's also very unselfish, and he shares the ball. In my opinion, he shares it too much. We'd like him to be a little bit more aggressive. He's no doubt one of the best offensive players in our league.
Let's talk about a kid that was unnoticed pretty much most of the year, but tonight I noticed him making some big plays for you. And I'm talking about a sophomore by the name of David Baraka, who, he scored 4 points, but he had a lot of offensive rebounds, tips, defensive plays. I mean, he was a role player extraordinaire for you guys, and I think your team is looking for those type of guys.
Well, let's put it this way. He started the year in the JV team. Very gifted player, great athlete, hasn't played a ton of basketball. And he's one of these kids, he's in the classroom, he's virtually a straight-A student. He learns very rapidly, he's very athletic. He's coming off of his first career double-double in our last game. In my opinion, we do not win the game without him, all right? He's one of our best defenders. We really need him on the court. He just gets better and better the more he plays. I'm very proud of what he's doing for us.
Looking at what Dom Timbus was able to do for their team, I mean, this is a guy playing out of position, playing some point guard for them. He really impressed me tonight. This is the best game I've seen him play.
That's the best game I've seen him play. I thought he was very, very good off the dribble. The thing you forget, he's like 6'5". He's real quick, very talented off the dribble.
Strong, too.
Yeah, man. I'll tell you, a couple plays, he really knifed under the rim, flew into a couple guys, for an offensive rebound, kind of threw him around a lot. He's strong, very athletic, very good player. He played great, too. All
right, Coach. Well, good win tonight. Have fun in the regular season finale. That's at Alvern, correct?
That's
Friday?
it, buddy.
All right,
That's it.
We'll see you in the playoffs, Coach.
I sure hope so, buddy. Great to see you. Thanks.
Thank you.